Clapper to allow the burglar to go to work? Think about it. Well, I can stand before you here. Definitely say I've never had a shot vaccination. Not even an aspirin in my life, and I do suffer some horrendous hangovers. But I deserve them. Maybe it will remind me not to do it again so soon. I've been abusing the mic.
Abusing the mic.
Disease is an abnormal activity, an abnormal performance of certain functions. And that DD statement, abnormal activity, has its causes. Joy Loban, the first chair of chiropractic philosophy at Palmer College other than a Palmer, was appointed to that chair in 1911. Should I be asked to briefly describe chiropractic philosophy? I should say it is the philosophy of cause. We look for the cause of those abnormal activities in the body. And we understand trauma, toxins, and autosuggestion play their part. 3 T's, apparently. But we look for the cause. Virgil, the Roman poet, said, "Happy the man who has learned the causes of things, and put under his feet all fears and inexorable faith, and the noisy strife of the hell of greed." Happy the man who has learned the causes. Chiropractic is the philosophy of cause, but to medicine, the cause is still unknown. Idiopathic, using their formula, they will never find it. In Kuhn's book, on Scientific Revolution, he states very clearly, you have to break from the old. When the Clintons took office, Hillary was immediately put on health care. What happened? It failed. Was it Hillary's fault? No. They were trying to revise the old plan. It will not work. We have to look at a new plan. Theirs will never reveal cause, because they are looking from the outside for that cause. Symptoms of distress. Mental Medicine Update by Ornstein and Sobel, the MD and the PhD. Let me read from the study. They selected the 14 most common symptoms. Kremke et al. Analyzed records from over 1,000 patients followed over 3 years in an internal medicine clinic, and they selected the 14 most common symptoms. Chest pain, fatigue, dizziness, headache, edema, back pain, dyspnea, insomnia, abdominal pain, numbness, impotence, weight loss, cough, and constipation. In less than 16% of these cases was the probable etiology established as organic. In 74 cases, 74% of the cases, the etiology was unknown. Now here is the common, ordinary stuff that comes in. Not exotic diseases. Here they are. 3 years. 1,000 patients from an internal medicine clinic. There they are. Look at those diseases. Chest pain, fatigue, dizziness, headache, edema, back pain, dyspnea, insomnia, abdominal pain, numbness, impotence, weight loss, cough, and constipation. They're malfunction. Well, there might be a bacteria associated with the cough. What about dizziness? What about fatigue, headache, edema? And of course, back pain, insomnia. How many of those are germ caused? Come on now. This is the stuff that comes into our offices all the time. What's the MD got for it? More dose. DJ said that's what MD stands for, more dose. A pill to save, a pill to wait, a pill for every body ache, and now a pill to make love. More dose. PJ also said DC meant disease conquered. Oh, how well I remember his lectures. He was a fun guy. Do we ignore symptoms? Absolutely not. They lead us to the cause. Chiropractors take symptoms into concern to locate the cause thereof. The patient rightfully expects us to pay some attention to their symptoms, although we love to say, we don't really need to know it. I can adjust a snarling dog. I don't have to know what he's got. He's got a subluxation. I can adjust him, and I can find it, and I don't have to know what he or she has. But they rightfully expect us to pay some attention to them, and they do help us go to that spine to look for the cause. The autonomic nervous system chart can show us where most likely the subluxation is. But if we don't find it there, do we just crunch on it because that's where it's supposed to be? A.T. still said, find it, fix it, leave it alone. That was the osteopathic practitioner. I mean, osteopathic. Find it, fix it, leave it alone. Along comes VJ. Find the subluxation. Adjust it where you find it. And leave it alone. Then along comes CS. And CS said, you find the subluxation, accept it where you find it. You realize what that means? That's what he added to the statement. Accept it where you find it, adjust it, and leave it alone. A person may have sciatica and it could be third cervical. That's right. And you know it. You've seen it. If you can't find it in the lumbars or the thoracics, it might be just an upper cervical adjustment. In case of headache, it could be in the lumbars because it's interfering with digestion and elimination, and toxins build up, and you get a toxic headache, and it can be a lumbar adjustment. So quit looking at the neck. Quit taking sectionals. They're worthless. Full spine x-rays. Identify a certain area of pathology, you might want to take a special shot, but full spine x-rays, because it's global. The spine is synchronous. The curves are reciprocal throughout the spine, on the AP and lateral. It's the neatest thing. Look at their symptoms, then look towards the spine, because no one ever gets sick. They lose health, said Robert Gray. In reality, that's what happens. Then the opportunistic vectors of disease are always there to prey upon the weak individual. They lose health. They start malfunctioning, which is what we used to call what? Dis-ease, right? Dis-ease, lack of ease. And the adjustment brings them back to ease and restores tone. So there's a symbiotic relationships of the body restore homeostatic equilibrium and health. When patients start grasping it, you can't beat them away. But little by little, it infiltrates their consciousness. They know they just feel better when they go to a chiropractor. Microbiologist, contemporary microbiologist, Alice Lorraine Smith. My own research, and much done before my time, has shown that the germ theory of disease does not tell the whole story. I came to the conclusion that germs do not initiate a diseased state of the body. Now please, listen to what she said there. They do not initiate a diseased state of the body, but appear later, when a person becomes ill. Germs are like rats in a dump. You got a dump, you're going to have rats. Did the rats cause the dump? When did they appear?
After the dump.
After the dump was put there. So poison the dump.